Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this Friday evening. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I've had an interesting week. It has been extremely long, and I am honestly just super excited to play some farming simulator. So let's go ahead and do that. If I can find where my game is. And bloop. Alrighty. So let's just jump right into it. I forgot I need to lower this volume actually, so it doesn't like blast everyone's eardrums out. Okay, so let's go ahead and load up our save. Probably should have done this beforehand, but that's alright. This is like the longest loading screen ever. Why is it taking so long to load? Okay, there we go, thank you. Alrighty, and of course, once again, I need to lower this in my ear holes. Alright. New day, first day of fall. I don't know why I'm checking my fortune, because we're just gonna be doing this all day. So let's go ahead and just get everything kind of all set here. This should be everything we need for today. So we're definitely going to buy as many things as we possibly can. As many seeds, I should say. And try and plant as much as we can today. I might want to actually make another plot somewhere. Because this doesn't seem like it's going to be quite enough since, yeah, we only have like 26 grand, which isn't too much, but definitely enough to buy a decent amount of seeds to start off with. And I don't know if we're gonna buy any more corn, because it's not really, I don't know, I mean, I know it keeps growing. I love how I didn't do that evenly. I know it keeps growing, like, after you first plant it, but it's not very profitable. Like, you don't get actually much money per ear of corn. So we'll probably go for pumpkins. Definitely need a bunch of those to sell for the, not to sell, to give away to the community center, so. Alrighty. So let's actually do this field as well. Sweet. I totally forgot Robin was building our thing over there, and I like thought somebody else was like in game chopping down my wood or something. That was pretty bad. And I actually don't think we have a ton of fertilizer, which was kind of an oversight on my part. But you know, we'll deal with it. Once again, did this incorrectly. Plow under the horse? I cannot. Okay, you gotta move, buddy. I don't even remember what I named the horse. Oh yeah, it's Snickers, obviously. You know, as far as like candy bars go, Snickers is the only one that I like, but in like a limited quantity. Like, I feel like those really teeny tiny, like 1 by 1 inch Snickers pieces that like the really cheap houses give you on Halloween, like I feel like those are like top tier Snickers. But like, I don't know, I just couldn't eat like an entire Snickers bar just because it would like, I don't know, it's just too much of what, I don't exactly know, but it's definitely too much of something. Alright, so let's see, I should probably figure out how many plots we have. So let's see, it's 4, 8, plus 12 is 20. And then over here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, 18. So 38 times 8, which I cannot do in my head, so I'm gonna get out my phone here to see how many seeds we need. There 38 times 8, 304. Alright, that's not too much. Hey, dude. Just talk to you and talk to Marnie, because I don't think I'm not good enough friends with her to, get the mayor's shorts yet. Hello? Thank you. Alright, so 304 seeds. So we could do maybe like 100 pumpkin. I know bok choy is pretty good too. Eggplant is decent. No, probably is not that great. But I do want to get a little bit of everything just so we can sell it. Amaranth is actually pretty good too, but before I do this, let's check what we actually need. So we need eggplant, pumpkin, and corn we haven't actually done yet, but we have some growing, so that's okay. And then we just need 5 star corns and then 5 pumpkins. So maybe I'll get a couple more corns and just make sure that we put fertilizer underneath it to get those 5 star ones, unless we have some. I think we might actually have some back at the house. I'm not positive. Alright, let me just talk to these guys. I know I need to like go plant stuff, but friendships come first. Alright, so let's see if we can do like 100 of these. That's 10,000. Let's just do it. Alright, so 100 of those. And after our first harvest of that, we should be able to buy quite a bit more, so let's just do like, I don't know, 20 eggplants maybe. We'll just do 20 of each, I guess. Just so we can grow a little bit of everything. And I guess we'll buy the rest in, we don't need any more wheat, actually. Sunflowers we do need. I think we only need, like, a couple of them, though. So I'm just gonna buy, like, 2. I'm gonna buy, like, 2 of the flowers as well. Do we need to sell grapes? Probably. Alright, so we have 80 there. A4. I guess we can do like... So now we just need 100 more of something. I think we'll just do amaranth because I know it sells pretty well, so... I think we can buy 100 of this, maybe? Please? Oh, 4 short, okay. Alright, that's not too bad, though. So let's go ahead and get planting these. We do have to water everything today, unfortunately, which like, really sucks. Let me go get our watering can. That's the wrong chest, but okay. Right, fertilizer first. Okay, we need a few more gold corn, so I totally just realized I forgot to buy that. Where is the fertilizer? So we just have that there, and then we don't have... Alright, we do have these, okay. So let's put, these under the pumpkins, since that'll sell for the most. And then we'll make sure that the cranberries get that as well. Probably should have done like 200 cranberries, but I think we wouldn't have had enough money for that, so... Alright. Clickety-clicks. So that is not enough quite, but that should be okay for now. This will just be our pumpkin area. The downside with having these sprinklers instead of the iridium ones is that we can't get any giant crops from it, unfortunately. Which sucks, but, you know, we'll make do. Alright, so let's go ahead and plant the pumpkins. And I do want to try for, I guess next spring is the next time we'll get to try it, but I want to try using a rain totem the day before, like on the 28th day of the month, to see if it'll rain on the first day. I've tried it in my other farms and it hasn't worked, so I'm not sure if it just can't work or if I've just gotten unlucky with the rain each time. So I'll have to check that out at some point. Alright, let's do some of this, I guess. Some eggplantes. Alright, and then we'll do like these miscellaneous flowers down here. Okay. And I'm actually gonna water these right now. Oh, I still have the crappie. That's right. Probably should have upgraded watering can. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on the weather. Maybe after our first harvest to see if we can upgrade our watering can sometime soon. Oh, you know what? We don't even need to because we have the sprinklers. Duh. Okay, that was a total blonde moment there. So this will just be the only day. I like how it has the question mark there. I don't think I've ever noticed that. This will be the only day we actually need to water, and then we can focus on other things. I do really want to try to get to the correct place to water my crops. Try to get to the desert as soon as possible. Because we should really start thinking about collecting iridium, and I just left a blank space there. Good job. And obviously do want the prismatic shard, which have not had any luck getting yet, so hopefully we can get that in the thing. And I'm exhausted right now. Let's go ahead and eat some of these. That's just absolutely nothing, oh my god. Okay, let's get our horse and ride over here. So I don't want to use up all of this fertilizer, I don't think, because we didn't get enough seeds. Kind of bugs me that those like just stop right there, honestly. Well, I guess we were only really missing a few, so we should be able to plant these like normal. Let me see. Oh yeah, because we still have all of these. Okay, we're good. Robin is hard at work over there working on our barn, which I will not be able to afford animals for a very long time. Okay, good placement there. These are probably the worst seeds because you like can't tell them apart from the whatever it's called. We have a little bit of time. I'm wondering if I can chop down some trees I just did this in the worst way possible. I forgot that we didn't have like the 3x3 setup. Yeah, I'm wondering if we'll have enough time to chop down some trees to get some more fertilizer. Kind of thinking maybe no, just because it's already 7, but we really don't have that much more to plant, so... Okay. Did that wrong like 3 times in a row. Nice. And of course I run out of water. Let's see, do some field snacks. We're doing field work. Alright. Let's water the rest of these. See if we can do a few trees to chop down. Trees. Did I say cheese? I think I might have said cheese. Trees with a T and an R. Some E's. Okay, good thing we lost all of that. Oh, I forgot about this stuff down there. See, that only gives us 9 more. Not quite enough. We're gonna lose like all of this stuff. You know, I don't even need to chop down the trunks right now. Can always come back and get those later. So that doesn't give us too many more. Could always go south and get some more fertilizer. Hello? Please, thank you. It's just like stuck on a log there. Okay, only 16 unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know how I, like, miscounted so badly. Probably just did, like, simple math wrong. Which is, like, you know, pretty par for the course. So I am usually very good at math. Except apparently when it comes to counting how many farm plots I have. Okay. Super exhausted. I think we'll have enough time to plant the rest of these. If I can ever get around that log. These we have to plant, like... Hello? Okay, it just, like, wouldn't let me plant that for some reason. To plant these kind of strategically, so we can actually access them. So this won't be, like, the most... I don't know... aesthetically pleasing layout, but... Hello? Please, go. Thank you. Okay. I might pass out. That is a very real possibility. Oh my god, I need to like seriously eat a friggin' berry right now. Nope, fuck, go. Okay. Horsey! Got 20 minutes to ride to the other side of my farm. As long as we're in the house, it's fine. No! Sprinkler! God, go! Whew, okay. I don't think we're gonna... I passed out in bed. Wow, that's pretty bad. Sorry, just clearing a bunch of notifications I have here. Alrighty, day 2. It's a pretty eventful day. Let's see what's up today. Spirits are super happy. Might be a good day to go caving. Alright, so tomorrow it's gonna rain. Which doesn't matter, because we don't have enough money to pay for our thing anyway, so... Alright. Let's get rid of all that garbage. Okay, let's see. Oh! Fuck, I totally forgot about the seeds. Do these take, like, literally all season? Like, if I didn't plant them yesterday, that doesn't work? Sorry, I'm just trying to log into, like, my other computer. Let me actually see if that's the case, because I think it might be. Unless, I wonder if, oh, no, 24 days. Okay, so that's totally fine. So we can plant those today. No big deal. I might just do some speed grow under them because, I mean, this fertilizer is kind of useless, so... Let's see, we have some plots down here. Good. There's already stuff there. Alright, whatever. Let's not worry about the debris in our farm right now. We should just go spend the rest of the day caving. Unless, let me just check if I have any quests. I have this. I don't have beets yet, though. I think those are in the desert. Which is obviously not going to happen for a while. So probably not until we get the greenhouse and stuff like that. Alright, we can sell that. Get rid of that. So what do we need? We need... more iron, more gold. We're okay on the copper for now, but we could use some more nuggets to make some more furnaces and stuff. And we're pretty good on quartz. So, yeah. Alright, so we should be good with that. Let's see what else we can sell here. We can sell that to the people down there. Let's see what else we have for berries that we can... We have some grapes. And anything fancy we can turn into wine. We have ancient fruit. Alright, nice. This is gonna bug me. Okay. So we'll drop off our excess tools that we don't need. We're gonna sell that. Definitely need some food, though. That's gonna be an issue. I don't know, like, what I want to eat. I guess we can eat some grapes. Those don't sell for too much. Bring... Oh, star fruit. We can turn that into wine, too. The ferns are kind of useful. We'll just bring a bunch of green algae. Or white algae, I guess. It's not great for health, but it does help a little bit, so. And you know what, let's make some more field snacks too. Okay. Put all this extra stuff away. Put away this one random piece of wood that I don't know where we got it from. We need to drop that off at the comm center, so we'll go the long way to the mines. I think we can just sell this, or do we need this for the comm center still? I thought we needed wine for something else. Oh, we do need a corn as well, so let me grab a corn. Let's see, fall foraging. We might even be able to find these on the ground on our way there to the caves. Not fish tank, not vaults. Oh, enchanter's bundle. Okay, that's what we need the wine for. And then we'll bring our hay there. Okay, I think we should be good for our mining trip. Let me just separate all this stuff so I don't like accidentally eat it. We're gonna sell that. And this is all of our food. Do I have any bombs, actually? We have 1 mega bomb. Alright, so we'll take that. And let's get these torches out of our inventory, too. Alright, and no more bombs. Probably not worth it to bring the couple iron that we have. Alright, so sell that. And we have some of the foraging goods here, which is sweet. That's right, we're going this way. Look at the plum, we can probably eat it. Let me see if it's anyone's birthday. I didn't even check yesterday. I know Elliot's is on the 5th, but... Today is Penny's. Oh, shoot, okay. Let me see if we can find Penny first. My phone's, like, getting in the way. And see if she has anything that she likes. Penny. Of course she likes, like, all this expensive shit. She likes dandelions, leeks. Let me go see if I have any dandelions left over. I might, actually. Let me talk to Shane first, though, because, you know, Shane. There's one growing, like, right there, though, but... 1 second. Okay. No dandelions. She's neutral on daffodils. She likes emeralds, or she loves emeralds, I should say. Which, of course, I don't have any of those. And I don't want to, like, risk trying to find one in the mines. She likes melons, poppies, poppy seed muffins, a bunch of other cooked things. I think people usually like vegetables, right? I mean, I guess it doesn't, like, really matter, but... Let me see, So, all vegetables. Alright, so she should like a vegetable. If I just, like, give her an ear of corn, she's gonna, like, shit her pants. Alright, so we'll save one of those and give it to Penny when we see her. Let me actually, before we do that, just find out what her schedule is. Because I don't want to be, like, searching around aimlessly for her. I mean, she has a pretty, like, set schedule, but... today is a Tuesday. So she should be in the museum. Okay. So we'll stop by the museum first, drop this off to her. Penny! No, I'm getting stuck on a rock. Wait, stop. Hey. You want an ear of corn. 2 hearts. 2 stars, whatever. Alright, not bad. Because I don't think we had anything with her before. There's always like so much shit to do, and then you like don't actually get to do anything. Alright, so here's another one of the things we need for the foraging bundle. No, I don't want to eat it. Let's just look around here quickly to see if we can find the last thing. What's the last thing we need? Oh, a mushroom. I'm pretty sure I have some of those in the cave. We can always come back and do that later. Unless there's some, like, right around here. No. Okay. If we find one on the way to the cave, we can come drop it off. Alright, fall crops, corn. Waiting on those 2. Foraging bundles are down here. Alright. Where is the fodder bundle? It's the animal bundle. Artisan quality. Must be, yeah, bulletin board. When in doubt, it's on the bulletin board. Okay, there's the wine. There's the fodder. We can... No, we can't. I was gonna say we could buy an apple tree, but we cannot afford one at this point, so... that rules that out, unfortunately. Oh, cutscene. Sad face. Sigh, how am I going to reach that letter in the back? Penny leaving her tutoring session. Here, let me help you, Mr. Molnar. Just like shoves him in the mailbox. There you go. Angry. Humph, I could have done it myself, and I can certainly move around on my own. How feeble do you think I am? Enter me. In my really hideous outfit. Cross, you were watching us? I was. You did a kind thing there, Penny. You should have left him alone, and now he's grumpy. I'm just taking a walk minding my own business. Yeah, it's her birthday. We'll be kind to her. Thank you. Blushy face. I just wish George wasn't so upset. I was only trying to help. Literally right behind you, Penny. Sad. I never noticed this owl. This is creepy. Sigh. No, I'm sorry, miss. I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was actually very kind of you to help me out. And leave 2 children stranded all alone in the library. That's okay, Mr. Molnar. I understand. Sad. A lot of sadness going around today. It's your birthday, Penny. Cheer up. Must be difficult to grow old. I'd rather not think about it. It's just a different part of life. That's why we should respect our elders. I'd rather die young. Honestly, same, but we're just gonna go with that. You're right. We shouldn't ignore the reality of aging. I guess the sooner we come to terms with our mortality, the more time we can spend really living in the here and now. It is much too deep for 11 in the morning, Penny. Well, it was interesting talking to you, Cross. I should go. Alright, good talk. To the mines. Hazelnut. Oh, there's our mushroom. Even though I think I have like 30 back at base. That's okay. just talk to Demetrius because I never see him ever. They're not open until 2 p.m. so... Alright, let's go spend some time in the 40s. Nice, look at all this iron! It's one good way to get sap, I guess. Oh, maybe not a good way, because you only get one. And it's only like every other thing. Every other slime. Let's actually use this right here. How did that bat not die? Jeez. It's like the one thing I hate about having such low energy is that you can't do like anything without getting super exhausted. I do want to try to upgrade our house before winter is over. Which, I mean, that gives us like plenty of time to do it, but it's just the money thing that's going to be an issue. Because it's 10 grand, which isn't too much. But with all the other things that we need to buy, like all the upgrades and for our tools and that next thing in the vault to get to the desert, it might take a little bit of effort to get there. Okay, I didn't want that torch, but alright. God, exit, please. Thank you. Oh my god. This is like that scene in Totoro where, like, all the dust sprites, like, scatter around everywhere. Let's just eat all this random stuff that we foraged. Except for the mushroom, because I need to keep that for the bundle. Okay, good enough for now. Alrighty. I feel like this always happens. Like, you get 1 or 2 floors where there's just a ton of iron, and then the rest is just like nothing. Like, this whole floor only has 1, and it's like a pretty decent size. Oh god, slime, please don't. Please let me move. Thank you. I've always wanted to know if, like, I don't know, it seems like in some levels the exit's always in the same place. But then other, like, weird shaped ones like this, I never really notice if it's in the same place or not. Oh god, there's so many little sooty things up there. There's like 3, never mind, it looked like there were a lot more. I cannot see you. Alright, let's just take a quick look up here. Some quartz. forgot that iron takes 2 hits. Good job. Hello? I kind of want to play around with getting a slime like hutch in this playthrough, because I've never actually done it in like my own games before, just because it seems like it doesn't really give you that much, but I might do it just to try it. Because in my other playthrough I'm pretty much just trying to get enough like money to be able to afford the golden clock. Can you switch to your sword, please? Thank you. Yeah, so I'm kind of like maximizing all of my space in my other farm, and I don't really want to waste it on a huge, giant slime hutch that doesn't give you much money. But it would be fun to play around with. Excuse me. I feel like the hiccup's really bad today, and I don't know why. Oh my god, please don't be inside me. I think we'll do, no, you know what? They close at 10, so let's actually head out and sell these things. And I actually think I want to, so let's sell that, and let me just make sure. I do have the big one, okay. Sell both of those. Let's actually check where we're at, stats-wise. About a fourth of the way done with slimes, which is actually pretty good. Getting close on bats. Nowhere near done with dust sprites. Okay. So this season we have to get a couple of fish to finish the greenhouse, or the fish bundle. And we also have to, what else do we have to do? Get some animals, hopefully. Because those are going to take forever to, I don't even know what I was going to say. Take forever to, like, raise and, like, pet enough that they'll, give us the big, like, eggs and milk and stuff. 30 fall seeds. Okay. Kind of useless. So we just need winter foraging bundle, snow yam, and crocus. Alright. And then this whole thing will be done, which is sweet. Let's see. I do want to check the fish tank to see which ones we need. So we need the sandfish, which is in the desert, so we can't do that quite yet. We need tiger trout in here, which, let me look this up actually. Let's like pull this other thing over. Tiger trout. Alright, 6 a.m. to 7 in the river. Okay. So we can do that pretty much any time except at night. And then the walleye. Is noon to 2 a.m. in the river or a pond. Okay. And then it has to be raining. Which is kind of annoying. But so, those are the only ones we can get so far, and the rest we're done with, so. Hey demon, how are you? Just trying to plan out our season here. Oh, you know what I want to do actually is, I know Elliot's birthday's on the 5th. So I want to move one of my crab pots down to the ocean, or maybe just make some new crab pots and bring it down to the ocean, so we can try and catch a lobster. Alright, so let's see what we can sell here. Topaz. Keep that for, yeah, that's really all I think we should sell. We did get a decent amount of iron, so that's good. We can go ahead and smelt some of that right now. Or just get back on the horse, okay? And miss all the furnaces. Alright, so, oh my god, we have so much, like, crap in here. It's, like, kind of bugging me. Alright, let's just get rid of all this stuff. Can probably take those to get processed tomorrow. Guess we can leave our seeds in here with the stuff. That should be okay. And let's just do one of these. A whole smattering of stuff, okay. Alright, so we can probably just sell all of those. What do we need to make a crab pot? We can probably just make some more. Wood and copper, alright. Yeah, no, let's just make like a bunch more, I guess. By a bunch, I mean 8. Alright, and we have a warp totem to the beach, but I don't know if we can make it back to the beach, or back from the beach on time. I think I want to risk it. And you know what, maybe not. We'll do it tomorrow. Just because, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make it back in time. And we have to, like, place all of these as well, so let's just sell these for now. Yeah, I don't need that, okay. Let me actually just double check. Would be an enchanter's, no. Okay, so I think, yeah, we're good. The only thing we need there is the red cabbage, which I don't think we get this I don't think we get this year. I think we have to wait until next year to actually get that, which kind of sucks. But let's actually, like, get our stuff prepared for right now. Put these away and just grab this. Do we have no bait? Seriously? Where did all of our bait go? Oh my god, I thought we actually had more stuff. Alright, we'll have to go down and buy some from Willy tomorrow. With our $0. Hey, dude. Oh, it's raining. Alright, so we can try and catch the fish today. Amaranth? I thought she used to ask for cave carrots, or was that for her goats? I feel like that was for her goats that she used to ask for. Alright, so let's actually go down to the ocean really quickly. Let's collect all this stuff, and we'll buy some bait from Willy and spend the rest of the day. I should have brought my hoe, god damn it. Can I go in Elliot's house yet? I think I can, right? I mean, not now, because he's not awake right now. Alright, so let's put these bad boys along here. And pick up every single one of them again. Good job. Alright, so we should hopefully get a lobster before Elliot's birthday in a couple days. And he's not going to be in there until... Figures, you just says if you want Elliot to like you, give him a lobster. Trust me, I know. Me and Elliot are BFFs in my other world. So let's pass the time a little bit. And we can't actually catch that other fish until noon. But we will have a chance to get the other one that we need, the tiger trout. Red snapper. Sea cucumber. It's like the time I gave Elliot a super cucumber on his birthday, expecting him to love it, but he actually likes regular sea cucumbers better. That was pretty awful. Albacore. I like how shiny that is. It's like so pretty. Alright, we'll do one more and then we'll go in and buy some stuff from him. We'll probably get some soup too, just in case you need to be at a certain level to catch either of these fish. Which I don't think you do. But we'll do it just in case. Alright, come on. Alright, sweet. So let's get, oh, cork bobbers are expensive. Definitely want to get a trout soup. And then we'll just buy, like, I don't know, 100 bait. Hello, Mitchell. Should I buy that? I kind of want to. Yeah, let's buy it. Fuck it. And I'll spend the rest on bait. Alright, I have exactly $0. So we're off to a good start. Actually, can I sell you the fish? I can, yeah, and they can buy more stuff. Oh, you know what? I think I should have saved those to, like, ship them. That's fine. I'll save these ones. Okay, and then we'll buy another trout soup, and then the rest we'll buy in bait. Which I know is kind of a waste of money, because we can just go, like, get some bugs, but don't really feel like doing that right now. And I'm pretty sure we can just fish in this river for these things. River, mountain, lake, forest, pond. Yeah, let me actually go by, what's-his-face's house. These guys. Totally forgot to eat the soup. Good job. Alright. Make us a little bit better at fishing. Only it worked like that in real life. I've actually, like, never gone fishing, so I don't know. Mayor Lewis captivated by my sweet fishing skills. It's frozen in place. Smallmouth bass. going to a booty call right now. Marnie beckoned him over. Did I just say base? I'm just like... I think I might have said base. I'm gonna say bass, but... I don't know what I said. You went fishing once and it wasn't fun. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like it's just like sitting, I don't know, like in a boat all day, but, which I mean, I love being on boats, but I don't think I would love just like waiting for a fish to bite. Alright, sweet. So there's our tiger trout. I have, however, been shark tagging, which was really awesome. That was a ton of fun. Which, like, sharks are about 10,000 times scarier than, I don't know, like you'd think they'd be, I guess. Even, like, a little small, like, 3-foot ones are pretty rough. Alright, so now we should be eligible to catch the walleye, which I kind of have a feeling this is it, maybe? Okay, you're gonna do that. No, what the fuck, stop. Alright, sweet. No, that's just catfish. What's what? Shark tagging? It was on a research... I don't want to say a vessel, because it was like this teeny tiny boat, but like, I missed that completely. So you basically like catch sharks, like you either use a net to catch like little baby ones, or you have a hook and you like bait it and catch them like you would catch a regular fish. And then you just like tag their fins, so like researchers can like track their movements and stuff. It was pretty interesting though, because it was a it was in South Carolina, and I was doing it with like the Department of Natural Resources down there, and like there was this guy who, like, this fisherman who placed like 50 or more crab pots like in one tiny area, so he was obviously like very new to it, like he didn't know what he was doing, like putting so many pots in one area. So we literally just had to move all of the crab pots just because like they were in the way, and it was like actual government business, so it was pretty interesting. Oh my god, seriously? Come on. It was like super hot though. That was like the only downside to it. We were out on the boat like all day. I was way too slow on that. It was actually pretty funny too, because it was just like this tiny little boat that we were on, like, I don't know, not even like 20 feet maybe, and there was 5 of us on it. So it was like, oh sweet, there's our walleye. Alright, nice. I might want to catch... I don't think, you know, we don't have to ship these, so let's just forget about that and go drop these off. Yeah, so there was like 5 of us in this little boat, and it was me and another woman, and then like 3 guys. So of course, like, if you had to go to the bathroom, like, the guys just like went off the side of the boat, which was fine, but then like, for us, I was like, I got up to the boat, and like, the first thing I asked, I was just like, what do we do if we have to go to the bathroom? And the other girl was just like, oh, just jump in the water. I was like, oh yeah, jump in the shark-infested water. Okay, that's a good deal. And thankfully, I did not have to go, but I was very wary to do that. Figures, we just got bait after we just spent literally all of our money on bait. Small glow ring. Okay. So the last thing we need is the sandfish, which we can't get until we buy this, which I think is 25 grand. Yeah, so that's gonna take a while. Sounds legit. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. It was really funny though, because like, if we like caught sharks in the net and they died because they were like caught up in the net, we would just like use them as bait to catch the bigger sharks. So like, literally this woman would just be like talking normally and she'd be like, oh, hang on, I have to like chop this thing's head off, and she would just like take out a cleaver and like hack the shark's head off and then just like string it up on a hook, and it's just like, alright, we're good to go. It was like some, I don't know, Xena warrior princess shit. Alright, let's just sell all this. I don't know if we sold the seaweed yet, so we'll sell that. Actually, let's see what else do we have to sell. Oh my god, everything. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. I think we can maybe just like, I don't know, sell one of each of our things here. I don't actually know if the flowers count, but we'll do it anyway. I think we sold those. We should be good with that. I think we have sold corn as well. Guess we can sell the coffee bean? No, let's actually wait until we get the seed thing. I think we can just sell one of each of these too. And maybe like a coral. I think if we sell like one of each of these too, that'll be good. Make another trip. Wish I don't really need to do this, but you know, why not? We'll get a little bit of money out of it at least. Alright, before I ditch that by accident, we've sold one of those already. I don't know if we need to sell a torch or not, but... And Clint is unfortunately closed right now, so... won't be able to cash in our geodes. Okay. We can, however, go do a little bit more mining. So let's get rid of that, get rid of that. That should be good for food. I guess we'll bring this, just because it's a good source of food. I'm gonna get our hoe as well. Some copper, not bad. Already to the mines. Let's go sell this ring quickly. I think we're only gonna get, what, yeah, 50 for it. Whatever. It's $50 more than we had. I think we're gonna, should have looked at what we needed. I guess we can do some more gold. I just walked into that guy like 3 times. like bugs the crap out of me whenever I'm watching somebody play Stardew and they harvest all their crops with their sword out. So like every like third crop they pick, they just get like this motion and they stop like randomly. Which like, I know that's a really petty thing to get annoyed by, but I don't know. Just something about it drives me crazy. I'm just like, please take out like any other tool. Or just have nothing in your hands. Then again, I'm sure I do some things that other people are like, oh my god, what the fuck are you doing? So, you know, I get it. Oh god. That being said though, I never actually use like the block feature. Like when I'm fighting things. Probably should, but this guy's like magenta. Oh my god, why am I almost dead? What the fuck? How did that happen? Again, probably something people are freaking out about. Me almost dying to like a slime. No, please don't do that. I'll kill you with my fishing skills. You went through your first playthrough not realizing you can block? Yeah. It's not something that exactly, like, tell you about, ever. I don't think really any of the special moves for any of the weapon types are that good. Because, like, the dagger just gives you that, like, crazy, like, stuttery jab thing. Which, like, really doesn't do any damage. It just looks weird, it makes a funky sound. And then, like, the clubs and mallets and things just, like, bash things, but they really still don't do that much damage, so... I don't know. It's kind of cool that they have them, but... Okay, I was literally trying to go around him, and then I just walked into him, and I'm, like, gonna die again. So we're just gonna ignore that guy. Oh god. I have, like... 2 things to heal with. I don't want to waste this, but I don't want to die from a bat either. Which there's still a good chance of. Sucks. Of course I can't go around that rock. Why would I be able to go around that rock? Alright, anything up here? No. Alright, let's just head back. That's not where I wanted to go. I should check on the crab pots. I'm gonna risk it. No, I don't have my bait with me. Damn it. There's really no point if I don't have the bait. Alright, anything we can sell. We can get rid of the jade, I guess. Keep the rest of the stuff for crafting. Oh, stop getting on the horse. Why do you do that? Alright, give me that back. We'll cash these in tomorrow. No, we won't. We don't have any money. Okay. Good job. Random plant. I do want to build another silo at some point. So maybe we can, depending on how much money we get overnight. Oh yeah, we'll get some, because we sold all at, like, each of the bars and stuff, so that's fine. Yeah, I think we'll see if we can buy a silo tomorrow. Actually, I don't know, like, which things we need, so I'm just gonna grab a bunch of stuff. Was that corn ready to harvest? No, that one is, okay. So just regular stuff, unfortunately. I'll just keep that. Alright, we gotta go to bed soon, so we don't pass out. Okay, that's pretty good. I missed the cooking show yesterday. Damn it. That's alright, we can do the rerun on Sunday. And I missed a corn apparently, or that one wasn't ready yesterday. I don't know. These, however, are not ready yet. They'll be ready tomorrow. Okay. Let's head to the beach. I'm actually just gonna... No, I'm not gonna warp there. It's kind of a waste of a totem. It's like a long way since we need to go to the blacksmith and Clint's not open yet, so... Sam wants a cute girl to bring him refined quartz. You are in luck, Sam. Don't know about the cute, but certainly a girl. I hate how you can't, like, change your boot color. I know that's, like, super, I don't know, nitpicky, but I kind of wish you could. Because they don't match my outfit. Why do I have this corn on me? You know what, I will keep that in case we don't get a lobster for Elliot, either today or tomorrow. Quartz is what every guy wants. I mean, yeah, obviously. Honestly, I, like, really wish relationships worked like this. Like, you could just give somebody, like, whatever garbage you find on the ground and they would love you eventually. It would, like, make my life so much easier. Okay, good job. Ooh, a fossil. Nice. We do have a lobster. Yay! Alright. That was easy. So we'll give that to him tomorrow. He's not awake yet, so we can't go see him. This is so cute. I love it. Let's go to Gunther's second. In case we get anything here that we can cache in. Here's some shrimp. Love me. Yeah, pretty much. Processed geodes. Alright. I think it's so funny when, like, you're married to somebody and you come home from the mines at, like, 2 a.m. and you're, like, half dead and they're just, like, asleep. Like, not even caring. I think that's, like, hilarious. Alright, so hopefully one of these 4 is a prismatic shard. That would be, like, the bomb. But of course it's gonna be, like, stone and, like, coal. Or a single iridium. Alright, so that was kind of a bust, but it's alright. Okay. Can I go into your bedroom yet? I can. Dear Emily, I know you only think of me as a friend. It's my fault. I'm too shy. I'll never have the courage to tell you the truth. That's why I'm writing this letter to myself that'll certainly crumple up and toss in the corner. False, that is not crumpled, Clint. This tape inside the Essential Blues Collection, Volume 2. You rifle through Clint's personal effects. There's a stack of blacksmith aprons and magazines, an old sword, and a nice picture of his mother. I love that you can just, like, go through other people's shit. That's the best. Alright, so let's turn some of the stuff in. Greetings, Gunther. Shiny purple thing, shiny white thing, ugly yellow thing, which we're actually going to switch around, and trilobite. So let's hope this doesn't, like, crash my game, because it has been known to do that. Alright. Probably gonna have to rearrange that stuff at some point. Oh good, furniture and a rare crow. Alright, sweet. I think we'll take the long way back after we say hi to Lewis. I kind of want to try to beat the Prairie King game. Oh, I need to give Sam his thing. Where the hell is he? Is he at home? That's not his house. This is his house. Yeah, I kind of want to try to beat Prairie King, because I've never actually, like, successfully done that. Hey, dude. Here is your quartz. Thanks a million. Ooh, we're at 4 hearts with Sam in the big leagues now. Let's see. So Emily, Sam, and Alex are at 4. Shane, Linus, Lewis. Everybody else is after that. So we're pretty much like... Yeah, these guys I never see, so they never get talked to. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's like so hard. It shouldn't be, but it like really is. Can I buy animals yet? Oh, I already bought animals. Oh my god, I've been ignoring them for like the whole shit. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. I guess we have a cow now though. Oh my god, oh my god. I haven't fed my animals in like a month. Oh my god, I forgot I had them. What should we name the cow? Let's see. Let's actually see what Bert, Namie, Brinzy, Xanu, June Annie. It's an interesting name. Sickety. I want to know, like, if these are just, like, actually randomly generated, just, like, word vomit, or if, like, these are things that What's-His-Face, Concerned Ape, like, actually came up with and was like, yeah, Kutsu would be a good animal name. Poso, Saniba. Beepo. Let's do like... I don't know, I feel like Frodo is a good cow's name. Send little Frodo to her new home right away. Okay. Okay, I didn't want to actually talk to you. Can I go in? No. I need to buy a milk bucket though. Ornamental hay bale. Oh, that was two. Wait, how much was that? That was like a lot of money. Can I still buy a cow? No, of course not. God damn it. Alright, you know what? Let's go talk to the animals. I'm sure they're not happy with me. That they haven't been, oh my god, they haven't been fed or anything. Oh my god, they're so mad. I'm so sorry. Hi. Oh, you still love me. How do you love me? Guillermo is not happy though. I'm so sorry, Guillermo. I love your movies. Alright, 3 teeny tiny eggs. Oh my god. Why did it only give me 2? Doesn't it usually give you like as many spaces as you need? And I don't have my axe on me. Is he still really happy? He's looking a little thin. I'm so sorry, Guillermo! I promise I'll try to remember to feed you. Which doesn't actually guarantee that I will feed you, but I'll try to remember to feed you. And little... what is it? Frodo? Oh my god, it's literally... oh, it gives you as many hay as there are animals. I thought it just gave you as many spaces as you needed, but I guess not. Yeah, I'm gonna make a chest and put 1 in each of the things. Make it red, because naturally. Poor chickens, I know. They'll be fine. I should get some more grass starter too. I don't know where. I guess there is good. Make that one red too, and I have nothing to put in there. I can't believe I forgot about them. That was so bad. And doesn't Robin have her exercise class today, so I don't even think we can build a silo yet. Let me just check. Excuse me, jeez. I'm like super off today. Okay, Robin, where are you? This is... oh, it's Tuesday that she has her things. Okay, alright, so we can go up there quickly and have her build us a new silo. Oh my god, the cat is so cute. Oh my god, move! Move, cat! I thought we like weren't gonna make it on time. No, we have like 3 hours to get there. We're good. I do need to get rid of all this crap in my inventory though. There's so many goodies to pick up. That's the worst, is when like, do I not have enough room for this? I don't. Let's get rid of like the... no, we can just put this in there, duh. When like your pet or like one of your kids is just like blocking your entrance into your bed and then you like pass out. It's so bad. Alright, let me actually talk to you first. Okay, good job. I need stone for this, are you kidding me? I don't know if I can make it back here in time. I mean, I guess that would make sense. It's made out of brick, but I don't know why that I thought you only needed wood. Okay, what else can we get rid of in here? Okay, and we'll deal with the other stuff later. Alright, we should be good. Make me a silo, please. Construct. We'll stick it back here with the other ones. Boop. Can I talk to you yet? No. He's not even in there. Okay, good. Let's see, I don't know if we... There's no quest today. I will talk to you though, because I never see you. Alright, so we can sell all this other stuff. Does this have to be a large egg for the... I feel like it does. Pantry, animal bundle, yeah. Damn, this is gonna take so long, oh my god. Kyanite, alright, sell that. I guess we can keep these for food, since we still don't really... Can we make the mayo machine yet? I don't think we can. We can, actually. Okay, I stand corrected. So let's go ahead and make some of those. So we just need, what, earth crystals? Let's do, like, 3 for now. And I guess we can... put those by the chickens. That would make the most sense. Let's get rid of this other stuff in our inventory too. Okay. Recycle all those. You know, I'm gonna make another... What did the egg machine need? I like, just did it, but I don't remember already. Copper bar. Let's make another one just so we have, like, an even number. Okay, and then we'll grab our... this. And then, do we have more grass starter? I think it was in here. No, okay, we must have used it all at some point. Those are not ready yet. I should fence off that other area for the cows as well. And I think while we're like here and we have a little bit of time, I'll replace that stone fence with hardwood. So it's gonna look a lot nicer and last a lot longer too. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, friends. Let's just put the mayo machines in here. Didn't actually mean to close that, I'll have to reopen it again. First I leave them alone, I don't feed them for like a week, and then I turn their children into mayonnaise in front of them. I'm really a horrible pet owner. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. That's not what I meant to do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so 11 of those. And then whatever we get from over here, we'll have to like cross off, or like section off an area for the cows. Probably a little bit bigger than this, since we're gonna have like more things eventually too. More animals. Savage, I know. Alright, let's just get rid of these. Yeah, I might want to move those. Let's just see, I guess, how much more space we need. Alright, let's take a gander. So let's do a gate, and maybe like right... I feel like I want to do 2 because I always want to like enter and leave from a certain spot. So we'll move this. Just get rid of that for now. Okay, so that's good there. I guess we can like come in like this a little bit. I have to do one like right there. Yeah, I am gonna want another gate over here. Didn't I just chop that down? Guess not, okay. So we will have to get rid of that, that tree up there because it's kind of in the way. And of course I made too many fences, but that's alright. Okay, worked brilliantly. Alright, 1 too many is not bad. Okay, good placement, thanks. Let's get rid of... I might just move it over 1. I know that's like kind of a waste, but... no, screw it. Let's get rid of both of them. And of course I can't reach like 3 things inside here. I'll open this. Stuck on nothing, apparently. So tomorrow, we need to find Elliot and go to the merchant to see if she has anything that we need to sell or to put in the community center. Just get rid of a few of these with our last remaining energy. We'll have to find a good place to like replant all of these. We should probably plant as many of them as we can this season, just so they all grow before the winter. And then we don't have to worry about it then. Alright, let me see if we can chop down a couple more of these. Just to clear up some of this garbage. Alright, we're not gonna bother with that. Go to sleep for the night. Have we donated 40 things? Nice! I totally wasn't even reading those. Okay. Well, I just wanted to stop by and thank you in person for all the wonderful artifacts and minerals you've discovered. You've done so much for one person. In fact, I've just received a letter from the Office of Regional Secretary of Artifacts. It's a mouthful. We're being honored with a coveted Golden Shovel Award for our significant contributions to the field. And it's all thanks to you. Damn right it is, Gunther. Well, I should let you get back to your work. Exclamation point. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. It's an old key that's been sealed in the museum vault for at least 100 years. It's a little rusty, but still beautiful. Well, you got the rusty key. It has been added to your wallet. Nice. We got so much stuff. Alright, so we'll give Elliot his thing. I need to keep that for the, whatever it's called. Guess we can keep these for food too. I know I need money, but like, I don't have any food and we run out of energy so quickly. I guess I can sell like this corn. It's probably okay. And then we'll just keep that. I have like way too much stuff though. Alright, we can do some more grapes. And get rid of all this fish too. I need to make more chests. It's like driving me crazy how unorganized all this stuff is. Okay, what can we recycle? Do one of these. Let's actually plant all of these today. These are the only seeds we have. Okay. We do have more fish though. A crystal chair? I don't know. I guess we'll just keep it. These, however, we can harvest, so I might go buy another like 20 amaranth or so. And before I forget, let's go talk to our cow. I don't think they can get out if this thing is here. Do I have like, I might have to put like a path down or something. Oh, you know, I thought I should buy some grass. Just get rid of these and see if we can make just like a path block to put down. I think that should be good. That looks awful, but whatever. We'll let them get out at least. Hi friends, who I definitely haven't ever ignored in my life. So, what's up? Nothing much. So you changed your name color there. It's fancy. Alright, so we need to find Elliot. You don't have to change it back, that's fine. I don't really care. It's like when people online, like on Twitter or whatever, like change their username or their, not their username, but like their display name, and also like change their picture and stuff so you have no idea who it is until you like actually look at their profile. Which for the stream they already had a red. Yeah, there you go. Gotta make sure you don't blend in with anybody. Alright, so we can recycle something. Where's my recycle? Okay. Like, I'm missing all of our stuff here. Wait a minute. Am I not? Shit. Can I go in Elliot's house? I think I can. I think we've been into his house before. Because he stays inside all day when it's raining. Man, I totally didn't even think of that. I would have been like so sad if we couldn't like go see him because it was like raining and we missed his birthday. But okay, let me just plant these trees quickly. I guess we'll do like just like that. Alright. We do need to clear all this stuff out too. Juice. It's weird. Cloth, but that's super fucking expensive, and we can't afford it. Battery pack. Damn, okay. She doesn't have anything that we need. I mean, we do need the cloth, but that's way too expensive, so not gonna happen, unfortunately. Alright, let's go give this to Elliot. So he should be awake at this point. I do have lobster, okay. Thought I didn't have it for a second. And we'll go to the sewer as well. How was my day? My day was okay. It was very long, unfortunately. How was your day? Ooh, cutscene. Surprise. Cross, come in. Welcome to my humble, well, shack. Totally haven't been here before, except I have. This is my writing desk. It's where I spend most of my time. Should get like a DX racer, Elliot. The chair can't be comfortable. For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to be a writer. Have I told you that? That's why I live out here by myself. I figured a lonely life by the sea would help me focus on my literary aspirations. Everyone back home said I was nuts, that I could never make it as a writer. Can Can you believe it? They said for every successful author, there's 1,000 who fail miserably. Such pessimism, it's sickening. I mean, they're probably right, though. It's probably way more than 1,000, actually, but... I can see it in your eyes. You believe in me, Cross. You've got that spark. Now that's inspiring. That's what I'm looking for. Exclamation mark. A question. What kind of books do you like, Cross? We're going straight romance. Ah, one of the classic genres. I'll remember that. Well, enough talk about me. Surprise again. You probably know a lot about plants, don't you? What kind of plants, Elliot? Would you mind taking a look at this rose here? I'm afraid it's not doing so well. It looks more like a poppy than a rose, but I'll let it slide. It's nice of you to visit and give you your favorite thing on your birthday. Ah! 5 hearts. Nice. Your day was okay, I saw some family, such and such. That sounds fun. I, like, volunteered to help out in the microbiome lab at my school. So I was, like, organizing, like, slides all day, which took, like, 4 hours, because, like, all the students are just like, hey, let me, like, throw all these random slides in places that don't make sense, because I don't really give a shit about anybody else, and I want to, like, waste my time. Yeah, so that was interesting. How do we get Elliot to share a bed with us? Just keep giving him lobsters. Cool and also not cool. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. A human visitor? This is most unusual. I'm Krobus, merchant of rare and exotic goods. So Krobus is like the sex shop. 10,000 for an iridium sprinkler. Star drop. Yeah, we'll get that at some point. Your school only has a bathroom for microbiological studies. Only has a bathroom? Oh. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Oh, right, we can't go in there yet. Okay. We can, however, try and get a mutant carp. Oh, we already found one of those, okay. Oh, alright, no, God. No, please let me catch you. Please let me catch you. I want you so bad. That's how this works, right? I just want it bad enough and I get it. No, why do you do that? Stop. I feel like I'm talking to a cat right now. Like, what are you doing? Stop it. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose this fucking fish. No! I was so close. I wasn't really that close. They have more mold in our bathroom at school than we have bathroom. That's disgusting and also, like, a serious health hazard. Do, like, people know about it? Or is it just, like, I don't know. I guess they must know about it if, like, you notice it and stuff, but it's, like, really fucked up, though. Probably, but who cares? Eh. I don't know. I mean, maybe if you, like, get super sick, you can sue the school and become a millionaire. That would be good. That was so easy that time. Like, why was it so hard before? No one out here is gonna enforce that. That's too bad. Where's my horse? Okay. I think normally I would, like, keep that as a keepsake, but I think we're just gonna sell it. I don't really want to just, like, keep it in the chest, and we kind of need the money, so. You came back and I caught the fish, yeah. I'm just that good. It's a total lie, I'm not. I did catch all the legendary fish in my other playthrough, which, like, wasn't hard, except for the, I think I said this before, but the glacier fish was, like, so difficult for some reason. It was just, like, being a huge pain in the ass. And, like, I spent, like, 3 or 4 in-game days, like, just trying to catch that one fish. Alright, bye, dude. Oh my god, I forgot to buy fucking things. Pierre, don't close, please. I need to buy bok choy. Badly. No, get off the horse, Jesus. Alright, bok choy. So we needed, what, 20? Alright. Good talking to you. Bok choy. Yeah, it's like a... I don't even know what you call it. Like a leafy green, kind of. I think it's used, like, more in Asian cuisine than anything else. But you get a decent price for it, and it grows very quickly, so... Oh, tubular vegetable, the roots are sweet. I've never actually had it, so... Alright, so I think... tomorrow we should get some more corn and plant, just a little patch of it, because we do need to get those 5 for the community center, and I don't want to, like, not have that, so, because if we miss it then we have to wait until, like, next summer to grow it, which sucks, and we only need 3 more, so I think we'll do that tomorrow. I should have bought more grass starter while I was there as well. But I didn't. Let's go chop down some trees down here. Satisfying. So as soon as we get entrance into the into like the witch's swamp area, then we should be able to get like unlimited bait, which will really help us out for fishing later on, because there's a ton of bugs in there. We're gonna need to eat something soon, like right now. Do a couple of these. Hard hands. The first time I saw that emote, I had no idea what it was. I was just like, what the fuck is this, like, random shape? And then I, like, actually looked at it and was like, oh, I'm an idiot. Good job. I don't know, I've been thinking about if I ever, like, get affiliate or anything, like, what my emotes would be. And I know I, like, definitely want to do a heart, but beyond that, I have, like, no idea what they would be. Which, I mean, that's obviously, like, super far away, but if it happens someday, it's fun to think about. Should have brought the horse down here. Just like left it up there. DNA would be cool, yeah. Well, like, the heart that I made is, like, kind of a DNA thing. Like, it's, like, twisted DNA, so... I was thinking, like... I don't know, like, I don't know what my, like... name would be. Like, you know how, like... I don't know, like, Dan's Gaming, for example, just has, like, Dan, whatever his emote is. I don't know what my, like, little first piece would be. But if it was, like, just cross, like, if nobody had that yet, which I think somebody actually might. I feel like I looked into it before. But, I was thinking, like, cross, like, hair would be cool, and it could be, like, a little target or something. But, I mean, I don't play very many, like, first-person shooters, so that would be probably kind of useless, but I think it would still be interesting. But I don't know. I guess, like, the emotes kind of come from your community. That, like, makes more sense. Let's put this in our other chest here. Alright, I think I want to make a new chest and kind of separate some of this stuff out. It'd be so funny if I just passed out from breaking a torch. Alright, so what do we need to get rid of? I guess we can put, like, our tools and stuff and, like, useful, like, structures in one chest by themselves. So this would be, like, the tools and structures chest, which, I don't know, I guess we'll make it red. A handy dandy slingshot. See if we can put this in our house somewhere. I think our house is way too small for this, though. Yeah, we'll put it there. And then we'll have a nice little crystal chair by the fire. And I do want to actually break this so we have a little... Oh, once again, I forgot about our thing. Alright, we should go to bed before... You know what, let me go plant these, because that doesn't take any energy. It's stuck on a thing, a bush. Okay. Actually leave our horse in the stable this time. I just pet the cat. Good memory. Level 8 fishing. Ooh, worm bin. Okay. I feel like it's not as good as I remember it being, the bok choy. I mean, it's still decent at this stage in the game, but we only get 1,000 for the fish. Wow, I thought we got a lot more than that. Already Saturday. I don't think we need any of that today. Thanks, Mr. Lewis. I wish, like, people IRL would just mail me cash. That would be so nice. Good night, Demon. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so let's keep a few of these. just so we have them. And we'll go drop one of these off at the community center. Is anything over here grown? I don't think this is grown yet. No. And those are not grown either. Okay. Do need to talk to the animals. Can't forget that. Hi, friends. I think we might be able to upgrade either... Have I not got that yet? Oh, I have, okay. I think we can upgrade one of our buildings here at some point. So I don't think it's that expensive to upgrade the barns. I mean, it might be, but... Let's go talk to our lonely cow over here. Are you still a baby? Can I milk you yet? No. Okay. Get rid of these things. Is our silo done? It should be. It is. Okay, let's see how much we have. Alright, we can put a little bit more hay in there, which is good. But we probably shouldn't worry about that right now. Oh, fuck. I needed mayo fur. I think we need a fur in here somewhere. Not animal bundle. Oh, no, I guess we don't. Can I build a beehive yet? We can't. Alright, you know what? Let's make a beehive just so we can get honey before the season is over. I don't remember what metal it was. Just gonna grab a bunch of stuff. Sure. Of course, the one thing that we need, I forget. Maple syrup. Alright, let's make a beehive. Let's make a seed maker as well so we can start making coffee. Now I'll put this down here. I think I still have that bean, or did I sell it? No, okay, I didn't. Good. Can you? Oh, you can't put that in a seed maker. God damn it. Oh, it's spring or summer. Alright, so we couldn't do that anyway. Let's just sell this then, because by the time it's the next season, then we'll have enough for, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Have enough to, like, buy the seeds, so. Let's put all that stuff back. Can probably do a little bit more mining today. So let's get rid of, I guess, just that. This is probably not enough food. Excuse me, I'm like so hiccupy. Let's bring the grapes for food. That's pretty good. Alright. Go the long way so we can swing by the community center. And see if there are any quests today. There are. Amethyst. I don't know if we have amethyst. We might get one today, but see. Alright, so the last thing we need in here is the pumpkin, which we should get in a few days. I feel like we needed mayo for something. I don't know why my mouse is like freaking out right now. Crafts room, no, would be there. Enchanter, no. Okay, maybe I'm just like losing my mind and we didn't actually need that for anything. Okay, never mind. To the mines. Wait, hey dude. Let me check while we're here to see how much it costs to upgrade our stuff. Alright, so a big coop is 10,000, so that's not gonna happen, and a big barn is 12,000. Alright, so that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Let's just talk to everyone in here. Get the whole fam. I don't think we can go in Maru's room yet, but we can go in their room. Oh, we can. Sweet. Okay. Convenient hazelnut. Let's actually get some more copper, I think. Of course, there's like none on this floor. Or is it at higher floors? I think it might be higher, actually. Or, well, lower, I guess, technically. Let's just see. No, okay. We can find some here. Not very many, though, unfortunately. Let's see, is there anything down here? Nope. Oh god, crap. So, if I could get unslamified, thank you. I'm trying to think of what our, like, next goal should be. This guy thing. Getting, like, hit by all these bugs. So, like, obviously we need to work up to, like, the barn and stuff. Like the big and like mega barns and all that. There's an exit over here. Totally forgot about that. So I think we might spend a lot of time this winter just like fishing and stuff, so we can just like get some money to pay for that, and also to pay for the final vault thing, so we can go to the desert. Because we should try to spend like a decent amount of the time of the winter in there. And then we're gonna get like totally wrecked the first few times we go in there. We might want to actually also upgrade our house just so we can cook things before we go in there. These are really lame, like center. Usually the center is much better than this. Let's just see if any of these are an exit so we don't have to... Alright, just walk around. We could also try to catch the lava eel in the, on the, what is it, the 100th floor? But if it's only like 1,000 gold, it's probably not really worth our time right now. I mean, it might be more than that, but the other legendary fish is only 1,000, so it's probably not much better. Switch to your weapon. Ooh, dwarven scroll. We can go give that to what's his face. Please, bats. Hello. Alright, so I saw there was an exit over there and some coal or some copper as well. Let's head this way. Ooh, boxes. Or barrels, I guess. And some boxes. Okay, not really worth it, but... swing. Flint coal, yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's actually head out so we can go sell this stuff. No, I want to give this to you first, then we'll go sell the ring and the boots to the adventurers. I don't think, yeah, he doesn't really have anything useful. We don't need that recipe right now. Okay, almost sold my sword. Don't want to do that. That would be a very expensive mistake. Oh, ancient seed. I don't think... Oh, we do have the recipe. Okay, sweet. Alright. Let us head home. Actually, are those... They are wormies. Okay. Oh, book. I thought... Haven't we gotten all these by now? It's not. I feel like we've gotten so many books, though. Like, the first time I played, I only got, like, 5, and then I was done. Let's actually check up here. And see if there are any worms up here as well. There are. Okay, not super useful. Have I gone in here yet today? I don't remember. No. The first time I played, I picked the fruit bats. Because I was just like, oh god, no, stop. Just like activated my voice thing on my phone. That was super weird. Oh, wait, can I grow this ancient seed? And like, I know I'm totally just like lost track of time. I want ancient seed. How long does this take to grow? Oh, the whole... Damn it. Okay, well, we'll have to wait on this until, we get the greenhouse then. That sucks. Let's just keep all these fruits and stuff. Fruits and things. Fruits and stuff. I keep all of that. A crab, randomly. Okay, and then we'll just, like, sell the rest of the stuff. You know, let's just sell all, like, these things, I guess. Can, like, save those for gifts or whatever. So, these... What did the wizard need? I think the wizard needed amethyst. Which I don't think I have. No, okay. Need to sell, okay, sell those as well. And we can finally replace these things down here, because I keep forgetting to do it. I'll save these fish for some fertilizer at some point. Which, how much sap do we have? Not a whole lot, okay. Just make sure that none of these things grew. I don't think they did. I think I already checked them. Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's get that recipe that we missed. Oh, are the reruns are on Wednesday. That's right. Okay. For some reason, I thought the reruns were on Sunday, but sweet. Gave us more money, even though he just gave us some like the other day. You know what? Let's go to Pierre's today and get some more corn, just so we can plant them on something with fertilizer, just to make sure that we get enough for the community center. Because that was only like, I don't know, that was like the third harvest of corn that we've had, and we've only gotten one gold one. Yet? No. I need to get some grass started too. Let's see, none of those are done yet. I never noticed that your character like opens their mouth when they're chopping. It's doing like a link, like, yeah! Like, every time they chop it. That'd be wicked funny. There's probably a mod for that. Go check the merchant as well. Let me just get my horse, and I think we'll go see Pierre first. Just because by the time we get there, they should be open. Just drop this off so I don't sell it by accident. There's mods for everything, yeah. Sounds about right. There's my fishing rod. Oh, it's in here. Okay, just get rid of that. I think playing this game modded would be pretty fun. Though I do like the vanilla quite a bit, so I don't know, I'm okay with it. Alright, so let's do like 5, I guess. Will be good enough. We'll do like 30 and do 15 in each little section. I really should have bought this earlier. Because we do need the apples. Why is he selling fish? Since when does he sell fish? That's so random. I never noticed that. Or I don't know if they like just added that or something, but that's very weird. Alrighty, so there's like one random space over there, but we're just gonna ignore that. So I think we can just plant them down here. Seems fishy, yeah, pretty much. That's right, we don't have any like pre-made stuff yet. Just make 5 of the quality stuff. So we should, like, definitely get enough. It's my watering can, okay. So we should be okay if we put them just around like this. So I think we'll only get one harvest out of this. They take, what, like 13 days to grow or something? Or maybe it's faster than that. I probably should have read it, but are these done yet? No. Okay, this and scythe to cut down some of this grass. I might pull a bunch of it out of the silo too and just store it in a chest so we can keep harvesting this like all season long. Can I not take any out of here if I'm not missing any? That kind of sucks. Alright, I guess I'll have to take it out tomorrow. Hi friends, I have food for you. Yep, just go ahead and eat that whole thing. Hope it was worth the $100 I spent on it. Have I have talked to you today? Okay. And I think I filled that up, yeah. Let's get the mayo at least. I think we'll go... I honestly don't remember if I checked the merchant today or not. I don't think we have, but... Okay, random fiber. How do you mess up jumping rope? Pale ale? Doesn't Pam need that? Wait, hang on. Pam is thirsty. She does. Do I need that for the comm center, though? That is the more important question. No. I do need, like, a whole bunch of fruits, though. And, like, cheese. Alright, I think we're gonna buy it. Probably a waste, but... while we're here, let's... get rid of some of this garbage. We can go check in the secret woods too. I haven't been there in forever. I think we only came like the one time to get a fiddlehead fern and that was it. Can you chop the tree, please? Not just like chop the air. Alright, we don't really need this wood, but might as well get it since we're here. Okay, thank you for chopping in the correct direction. That's awesome. When I first, played this game, I had no idea this area existed because I, saw the log that was blocking it over here, and I was just like, oh, that's just a place we can't go because there's a thing in the way. So I just, never went over here until I, randomly, I don't know, saw a screenshot of it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, dye her hair. What color should she dye it? Dye it black. Guess it's a pretty safe choice, huh? Alright, well, you know what? If you don't like my advice, don't ask for it. I never knew you could go through that spot. Yeah, it doesn't, I don't know. I guess, the fences around it are kind of supposed to show you that, you can go back there, but I don't know. There's a lot of spots that I think you, should be able to get to, but you just can't, so... I don't know, all these places, up here, they look exactly the same, and they have all the same, types of stuff as the actual playable area, but cannot go there. I always leave my horse up there. Can we make it to Pam's in time? Probably not, but I'm gonna try anyway. Be funny if there was a secret spot that no one has found yet. Yeah. But I mean, I feel like there are people who have, played this game, in and out, and just, I don't know it, to a T, and they probably would have found something by now, but who knows. Alright, did they close at 8 or 8:30? If it's 8, then we're screwed, but... Damn it. 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I have almost 300 hours in this game at this point, so I can only imagine that there are some people with way more than that. Alright, so let's sell some of that. I've turned in the jam, right? Yeah. It's the only thing I've turned in. Good. Just make sure I don't sell that by accident. See, what should we make into jam? I guess we can do salmon berries. Even though they're worth like $2. think we'll just replace those crab pots and go to bed. I don't know where my... there it is. I never liked the texture of those. Just like, I don't know, how it's full, so it's like black inside, which makes it look empty. But then like, I don't know, like its default state is like red, and then when you have bait in it, it's like swimming. I don't know. I think those are like really weird textures and they don't really make sense to me. Let's actually put our rare crow out. Be all fancy. Oh my god, I always forget about that. Need to stop doing that. Level 8 foraging. Nice. Can probably upgrade one of our weapons today. He needs his blackberry basket. You bet, Linus. But first, let me see if any of my stuff's grown. We have acorn. And we got raspberries and amaranth. By raspberries, I mean cranberries. I don't know why I said raspberries. Alright, so we should also go buy some more of this today so we can plant more of it. We have to save one for Marnie. For her cows. Let me actually check how much stuff we have. 5, 16, alright. Hello, friend. You haven't eaten anything yet? Oh, because you're eating the grass, that's right. You're still a baby though, we can't milk you yet. Rip that sapling. Alright, so I think we should have 100 of that because that's how much. I almost forgot about the chickens again. Good. That's how much we planted, so. That should be good. So let's go get some more of that. Some more amaranth. Should I save these cranberries for anything? I feel like I want to save the regular ones just to turn into, whatever that's called, jam. Could save that and pickle it too, but... Alright, so let's, save that for Marnie, and we have to go find Pam as well. So let's just make a round. Oh, blackberries. I already forgot about Linus's quest. Just grab these, and then we'll go get his basket and kind of just make a big circle. Let's actually go this way and get some more blackberries in the way. Oh, there's some right here. That's handy. Okay. Once again, getting on the horse when I didn't want to. We're gonna chop all these down too, so they have time to regrow before the winter. I don't think there are any bushes up here. There are, but they might not have blueberries on them. Blackberries, whatever these are. Okay, nope. Oh, hey dude. I don't know why you're standing over here, but I have your basket. Do I not get anything from that? That's kind of cheap. I mean, I know you're like homeless, but I feel like I probably should have gotten something for that. A chewing stick. Yeah, I've already turned that in. Can I? Thank you. Random path. Wait, talk to me. Thank you. Alright, so Pam and then Marnie. And I'm just gonna collect all these blackberries on the way. Sorry, little doggy. I feel like you should be able to do more with, like, fiber. Because you get so much of it, but, like, there's nothing you can do with it. I can't go down there, really. I don't know, you only use it in, like, a couple recipes, and that's it. Okay, Jody's birthday is not until the 11th. A fire quartz to Willy. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, I thought that was a cutscene. Pam is probably at the bar. I don't know where else she would be. She's like already drunk and I'm just gonna give her more stuff to drink. Oh, where the fuck is she? She might be at Joja Mart maybe. I think that's like the only other place she goes. she is. Here you go. Hope you're still thirsty after, like, 4 months. Alright, so we need to go find Marnie. And then we'll, oh shit, you know what? I think we should probably, do the fire quartz thing first, and then we'll just walk over to Marnie's. We'll just, like, warp to the beach to give Willy his thing. Because he closes at 5. And I don't remember if he leaves to go fishing. I think he just, like, goes to bed, so... that's the wrong chest. Alright. Wow. Two hearts, nice. Alright. Since we're here, I'll just check for a nautilus shell. Unfortunately, I don't see one. Just gonna ignore that for now. Little wormies. Harvey, let me talk to you. I never see you. I'll talk to these guys too since they're both right here. I already talked to Penny today? Oh, that's right, I walked in on her washing dishes. More blackberries. Okay, there's Marnie. Here's your vegetables, Marnie. Still don't think we can go into her bedroom yet. Well, let's check. We can, and we got the shorts. Nice. I kind of think I want to put them in the Grange display, because I've never actually done that, but I also want to win it. So, I don't know. We'll have to see once we get to it. That's not for a while. Let's just go around collecting some stuff around here. Get those off my hotbar, because we don't actually need them out right now. Actually, does he give us money for? I think he might give us money for returning it. Let me see. I don't know. I don't actually remember if he does or not. Just clear up all this stuff. God, so many blackberries. I don't know why Linus doesn't, like, come foraging down here. He'd have, like, so much food. Hatmos! Kinda wanna buy a new hat, even though it's, like, a total waste. Could get a cute little daisy. gonna buy a little daisy. Totally worth it. Oh, look how cute we are. We are freaking adorable. Alrighty, any more blackberries? Yup. Should probably be chopping all these trees down too. Once again, I have no idea where I left my horse. I think he might... Oh, he's at the farm. That's right, because we warped to the beach. So we should be gathering up a pretty good stock of whatever they're called, sap right now. I'd like to not ever get into a situation where we don't have fertilizer, like enough fertilizer for a whole season. So that would just mean like staying on top of it and making sure that we have enough trees planted around our farm that we can just gather them pretty much throughout the year. Though I think for this I'm probably only gonna play through year 2. I don't know, we'll have to see, just because like nothing too exciting really happens after that point, after you get like judged by Grandpa. So we'll see. Alright, let's go sell all this garbage. Oh, this thing's done. Nice. Can't even see it behind the corn. Alright, so I'll sell these. Sell all the blackberries, I guess. I don't really... I mean, it would be nice to keep them for food, but... guess we can always gather more when we need it. Get rid of that, definitely. And we'll keep this for wine. Okay, let's see if we can just plant these around here somewhere. Weird that you can't plant them right there. Put the hat away, and where was I putting the seeds in here? Okay. $23 grand. Nice. Yeah, the amaranth does pretty well. Not like super great, but definitely worth it. Alrighty, and unfortunately, that is where I have to end for the night. So, let's just get out of here. and switch back to this, my ugly mug. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everyone coming out and chatting and viewing and lurking and all that fun stuff. I will be live again on Sunday. We'll be playing more of this. Probably make it about halfway through fall. Yeah, so should be starting around the same time, 9-ish Eastern Standard Time. If it's a little bit later, I will let you know on Twitter and Facebook at CrossMyDNA. This will be up on YouTube as well if you missed any pieces of it and want to see it. Should be up within the next couple of days or so, and all the other episodes are up as well. So yeah, thank you again. Appreciate everyone coming out, and let me get out of this game so it stops making noise. And we'll find some sweet tunage to listen to. Alrighty, and I will see everyone hopefully on Sunday. Have a fabulous weekend, and thank you again for watching.